Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook. Now before I start, I wanted to share the new Feed Your Craft Brandy Kincaid kit. It is beautiful. Look at that stamp set, you guys. This kit is called Hold Tight. You get this beautiful stamp set, you get some die cuts, puffy stickers, 4x6 cards, and 3x4 cards. I think this kit is probably my favorite. I say this all the time, but honestly, it is definitely the top 10, top 5. Anyways, if you want this kit, I recommend you jump on over there because these kits sell out so fast and they never restock the whole kit. They'll restock sometimes the stamp set, but not the whole kit. So if you want this kit, I definitely recommend that you go check out Feed Your Craft's website. But now I want to start with my layout. I decided to use this beautiful black and white pattern paper. This is definitely scrap paper, but I thought I'm gonna go with black and white because the cards are so colorful and bright, and I feel like the black and white help bring out the colors in my cards. So I'm just gonna be very classy and use my fingernail to measure my paper. I'm gonna trim it down and stick it to my layout. I'm going to start going through my cards that came in the kit, and of course I end up using a floral 3x4 card and this beautiful purple 4x6 card. I just felt it looked amazing against that black and white striped pattern paper. Just made that color, that purple, pop off of my page. So I'm definitely using those two. I will trim down my 4x6 card just a little bit, and I will be using some scrap paper to help me layer my photo and my cards. Now, I end up adding some yellow scrap paper to the spread. You might think, why are you adding yellow? Now, I added yellow because my 3x4 card had these little flowers that were yellow, pink, and orange. So I'm literally building off of that 3x4 card. I'm gonna use those colors in that card to choose my embellishments, to choose my pattern paper, all that good stuff. So find something in your layout, the pattern paper in your layout or the cards that you're using, and build from there. Let it guide you on what to choose to add to your layout. Now, of course, I always have to add a little doily to my spread. I always feel like it softens my layers and it gives a nice little touch to my layout. So I'm just stapling my layers together, and then I want to start stamping. Now, in the stamp set, there's this little cluster of flowers that I am totally in love with, and I really, really want to use it. So I thought maybe I should stamp them on the bottom of my spread and on the top and create like a little border for my layout or for the right side of my page. So I'm going to start stamping it, but I'm going to have a hard time stamping on the left side where my notebook folds. And that's okay. It doesn't stamp really well. You're going to see me kind of struggle with this, but I will end up grabbing my pen and filling it out myself because I was really worried to restamp it and ruin it. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try to draw it in as much as I can, and it actually works out really well. I will be using the stamp to help guide me fill out my stamped image. Now, I'm not looking for perfection, and I am no Brandy Kincaid. She's amazing, but I just want to fix my little mistake and just make it look presentable, I guess. So I was actually proud of myself. It turned out pretty good. But while I was doing this, I of course got my layout dirty because I always have inky fingers. So I really appreciate my subscribers for recommending this little eraser to help me clean up these little ink problems that I get on my layout. This eraser is amazing, by the way. Now I want to start going through this little die cut pack. It's not little, honestly. There's so many die cuts in here. Oh my gosh, I was like wanting to use every single piece, but I do end up using a lot of flowers on my spread. And I love that there's so many flowers in this die cut pack. I love that frame, and I thought it just worked so nicely with my border and everything, and especially that the left side of my page is going to turn out really busy with all the stuff that I'm going to be adding. So I thought, you know what, I like that frame, and I just keep it there for a little bit to see how I feel about it. But everything I'm choosing from this die cut pack, I try to find things that relate to my picture, and also I'm sticking to the colors that are on my layout. So I'm using those colors from my 3x4 card and from my layers. So everything I end up with is literally coming from these 3-4 colors that I already have on my spread. Now I didn't stick down the last few flowers on my spread because I felt like I needed to go through all my puffy stickers and my stamps before I add more flowers, because I have a tendency to add a lot of flowers to my layouts. But in this puffy sticker sheet, I found these really small puffy flowers, and they were adorable. And I thought it would look pretty cool on my stamped border. It would give it depth and color. So I went ahead and added 4. I think it turned out really cute, and I love how that just brought this whole layout together. I brought in the color to the right side of my page and the same flowers that are on the left side of my page. Of course, I'm never done stamping, so I will be using the stamp set to stamp out This Is Us right under We Were Here. And I'm also going to be stamping Hold Tight. Now, this stamp means a lot to the picture. My son and husband were having like a really deep conversation, and it was all about being patient and things like this. So Hold Tight really represents this whole layout. So I'm just gonna use my circle punch to punch out that stamp. I'm gonna add it to my layers, and I'm actually gonna use this little puffy clip to look like it's holding the stamp in place. Now, of course, you know me, I feel like I still need some more flowers on my layout, and because this die cut pack has so many flowers, I just want to use them all. But anyway, I end up adding more flowers, and I will also be grabbing my Tim Holtz phrase booklet to add the little phrase right under my picture. Of course, I will be finishing up my layout by adding some crystal drops. I'm going to end up using my black bottle and my purplish one, and I love that this purple matched perfectly with my layout, so I decided to actually also fill out some of those stamped out flowers that I stamped on the right side of my page. But I believe I call my layout done. Do not forget, today is release day, and if you want this kit, I definitely recommend to head over there because they sell out really quick. And I think I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!